Hello and welcome to Top Tech News Today. Here is your daily dose of latest tech news from around the world. Cross-border payments company Flywire acquires Sertifi, which helps hotels streamline events contracting, group bookings, and related payments for $330 million. Autodesk plans to cut about 1,350 employees, or approximately 9% of its workforce, as part of a focus on profitability following pressure from activist fund Starboard Value. HP CEO Enrique Lores says the company will build more than 90% of HP products sold in North America outside of China by the end of October. 2025, Microsoft releases Copilot for Mac, including a shortcut command to open the app in the US, UK, and Canada, and adds a split-screen mode to the iPad version. Consensys founder Joseph Lubin says the SEC has agreed, in principle, to end its securities enforcement case against Consensys MetaMask. Filed in June 2024, Chainalysis estimates $40 billion worth of illicit crypto transactions took place in 2024. Criminals shifted from mostly using Bitcoin in 2021 to using stablecoins now. OpenAI says Sora is now available to ChatGPT Plus and Pro users in the European Union, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Norway, Liechtenstein, and Iceland. Sundar Pichai says Waymo logs 200,000 plus weekly paid robo-taxi rides, doubling in a year and 20 times in 2. Waymo says its self-driving system logs 1 million plus miles per week. General Catalyst is in the very early stages of considering an IPO, which would make it the first U.S. VC firm to go public. Intel delays the opening of its first Ohio chip factory to 2030 due to financial struggles. The $28 billion project was originally scheduled to begin operating in 2025. Socure, a digital identity verification company, says bad actors are increasingly using social media selfies and generative AI to create more realistic fake IDs. Crypto reserve bills have failed in Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wyoming over the last month. Bitcoin laws. Such bills have been introduced in 24 states. Tara, a project under Alphabet's Moonshot X lab, unveils a new silicon photonic chip that uses light to transmit high-speed data through the air. Sesame, headed by Oculus co-founder Brendan Iribe, exits stealth with an undisclosed amount of funding, unveiling an AI speech model and plans for AI glasses. Grubhub CEO Howard Migdal says the company is laying off about 500 employees, or approximately 23% of its workforce, following its takeover by Wonder in November 2024. Amnesty International says Google has fixed 3 zero-day vulnerabilities in Android developed by Celebrite and used by Serbia to unlock phones. A U.S. court finds that Byju's and founder Baiju Ravindran's brother violated a fiduciary duty to lenders by fraudulently hiding $533 million from them. The product lead for Sora, Rohan Sahai, says OpenAI plans to integrate Sora into ChatGPT, but it may not offer the same level of control as Sora's web app. Mimic, which offers a platform to detect, deflect, and facilitate recovery from ransomware attacks, raised a $50 million Series A, bringing its total funding to $77 million. Amazon plans to expand Haul, the ultra-cheap Temu-like shopping site it launched in the U.S. in November, to countries in Europe starting this year. Mozilla responds to backlash over Firefox's new terms of use, which critics have called out for being overly broad, and says it won't use people's data for AI. Microsoft says it will shut down Skype on May 5th and directs users to migrate all their contacts and chat data to Teams. Skype had 36 million plus daily active users in 2023. AMD unveils the $549 Radeon RX 9070 and $599 Radeon 9070X TGPUS, featuring 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory, PCIe 5.0, and FSR4 support shipping March 6th. Experts say stopping North Korean thefts will require higher security spending by crypto exchanges, more stringent rules, and better government cooperation. Reports of Meta launching standalone Meta AI and Reels apps aren't surprising, as the company has a history of repeatedly bundling and unbundling its products. Thailand says TikTok plans to spend $8.8 billion to build AI data centers across the country over the next 5 years, more than doubling its earlier target. Consensys founder Joseph Lubin says the SEC has agreed in principle to end its securities enforcement case against Consensys MetaMask. Filed in June 2024, Chainalysis estimates $40 billion worth of illicit crypto transactions took place in 2024. Criminals shifted from mostly using Bitcoin in 2021 to using stablecoins now. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get updates about our latest videos and daily tech news. Thanks again for watching.